G'day guys and welcome back to another video on my channel, Nintendo Down Under. 21 Nintendo Switches, that's right, you've seen it, you saw the thumbnail, 21 Nintendo Switches. Disclaimer straight away, if you think during the pandemic I went out and bulk bought all the plain grey Nintendo Switches, you are incorrect. I already had them before COVID hit, but I did get some special editions during that time, so if you missed out on a Switch, it wasn't my fault guys, I swear. Today I'm going to show all the different variants and colour variants you can get in Australia. So I'm missing some variants from around the world. I don't have them all, but I do have a lot. So I'm going to showcase it right now. Stick around, let's do it! And I'm not going to bang on about these ones too much because this is just the plain grey Nintendo Switch. Most people out there do have a Nintendo Switch, so you know what it's all about. It's plain, it's Jane, it's grey. Here is the original dock, and here is the original Nintendo Switch. Grey, straight off the bat, pretty basic. Next up is the neon Nintendo Switch. Exactly the same dock, no different. Switch is no different. So we do have the plain grey Nintendo Switch dock again, but the only difference is it came with a neon red or pink and blue Nintendo Switch Joy-Con. That's the only difference right there. Then you have the red improved battery Nintendo Switch. Absolutely no different, no 4K, no bigger screen, no 1080p, nothing like that. It's just the battery is a little better. That's it. Next up is your grey Nintendo Switch Lite. The only difference with the Switch Lite is you can't dock it in a TV, you can't take the Joy-Cons off, it is attached to it. A perfect example of handheld gaming. It's done really, really well, better than I thought, but unfortunately it was the complete, absolute smashing death of the 3DS handheld because now we got the Switch Lite. The next up is the turquoise blue Nintendo Switch Lite. Absolutely no differences in terms of pattern or special edition, just the color. And the turquoise blue color has been very popular, selling well. And yes, I do admit it is a beautiful color as well. Next up is this beautiful canary yellow Nintendo Switch. Again, no differences, but that canary yellow really does pop. I don't think it was as popular as the turquoise blue straight away, but do you know what? I prefer this color a bit better. And then one for the ladies out there, the coral pink Nintendo Switch Lite. It is a beautiful color, way more pinker than I thought. It looked a little bit more corally orange when I first saw it, but yeah, a beautiful color and very popular with the girls out there. And a popular one for collectors is the Pokemon Sword and Shield Nintendo Switch Lite. Does not come with the game. I think some people got fooled with that, but the box art is beautiful, and I reckon, to be honest, they could have done a bit more with the artwork on this. You can see it's quite hard because reflection, there's a bit of pattern on the background as well, and they've changed the colors of like the buttons and the Joy-Cons on the front. For me, a little bit boring, could have done a bit more, but I really do enjoy the box art of this one. And look at this beautiful box art. I really do like the Super Mario Odyssey Nintendo Switch bundle. In terms of the Nintendo Switch, it's no different at all. It is a plain grey dock, which I will show you now. No difference at all, but it did come with some royal red Mario Joy-Cons, and I really like those Joy-Cons. The only way you could buy them was through that bundle, and yeah, they do look very nice on the Nintendo Switch. Now we're getting into the special edition Nintendo Switches, how they're different. We have the Diablo one here, and this box is really big too. Quite chunky and wider than most, but it does come with a carry case and some special edition stuff in the game, and the box art. Look at that box art. Camera doesn't do it justice, but it is a beautiful Nintendo Switch. There's not massive differences. The Joy-Cons are still grey and the same, but it does have some Diablo patterns on the front, and if you lift the Switch up, there is a pattern on the back of the Switch as well. So it is a beautiful bundle, and I really do like it. Then the Smash Bros Nintendo Switch bundle, beautiful box art as well. As you can see, the dock has the patterns on it, and the Joy-Cons are different as well. And on the back we have you know, some of the characters in the game that you will get, and yeah, beautiful bundle. I will show you the Switch dock as well, and the Joy-Cons. Really like it. I'll bring it in close. The pattern on there is beautiful. Sorry about the glare of the light. And as you can see, the Joy-Cons I'll take that out gently. Different as well with the smash symbol, but there is nothing on the back. Yeah, a nice, beautiful bundle indeed. And our first Pokemon bundle is Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu. This is the Pikachu version. There is an Eve one where it says Let's Go Eve. But in terms of the Nintendo Switch, look at that box art. Beautiful shots of the Pokemon in the background there. In terms of the Nintendo Switch, if you picked the Pikachu one over the Eve, or the Eve over the Pikachu one, no different. The Joy-Cons, you got that mustardy looking yellow, really cool. Got some color happening now, which I like, and a picture of the two Pokemon on the back. And if I lift this up gently, you can see some patterns on the back as well of the Pokemon. And that's not the only thing it came with this, guys. It also came with a Pokeball. How cool is that? Yeah, really awesome addition. In terms of collecting, this by far would have to be the most popular one when it came out. It was so sought after. If you didn't pre-order it, people really wanted it, and then scalpers were selling this thing for double, triple the price. It was crazy times, but it is one beautiful looking bundle. The Animal Crossing New Horizons, amazing. The Joy-Cons, the Switch dock, more beautiful box art in the background. Unfortunately, the game was sold separately, so you had to get this bundle and buy the game separately. But as you're about to see, it is one beautiful Nintendo Switch. If you don't have it, look at that art. Beautiful on the island with the water, really suits it. Nice white, clean Nintendo Switch dock. And I'll give you a good look at the Nintendo Switch itself. Amazing. The Joy-Con, the colors, the nice light blueies, tilly blueies, amazing. And you can see some patterns on the background as well. Crazy popular and such a good game. Then we have the Fortnite bundle, and I get so many messages through my Instagram about, hey, can I have the Wildcat bundle? If you're here looking at that video, gonna ask that question, don't bother, because I'm not giving that away. I'm keeping it all nice and complete and never used. It comes with 2,000 V-Bucks. I'm not a big Fortnite player, but I'm a big Nintendo Switch collector, so to have this variant was a must for me. But yeah, if you're a Fortnite fan, you probably really appreciate this console as well. And I will show you the dock and Nintendo Switch itself. Comes with patterns on the front, as you can see, the yellow and blue Nintendo Joy-Con, and it also has some patterns on the back as well of the Nintendo Switch. And guys, bit of a rough way to end this video. When I was filming my last red Nintendo Switch, I forgot to press record. So I'm talking about it, red Switch, blah, blah, blah. Finishing my video, and then I pressed the record button to stop it, but really it's recording. I just watched 4 minutes of myself packing my room up. So yes, a bit of a rough ending, but that is the final Nintendo Switch, the red and blue Mario Switch. It's too red, look, way too red. It comes with a carry case. I'll show you the Switch. I'll get it out of my cabinet. Bear with me, follow me as I do it. I'll just get it out gently. Here it is. But look at it, it's so red, guys, like way too red. It needs a bit of blue. I'll get it out here so you guys can see. But yeah, just like maybe some blue to the Joy-Cons or the back. It's just too much red. I much prefer like the Mario Odyssey Switch with the royal red Joy-Cons. That looked really good. So yeah, not my favorite one, but you know, as a collector, had to have it. But please, in the comments down below, let me know what's your favorite Nintendo Switch. Do you collect Nintendo Switches? What's your favorite Nintendo Switch game? Yes, I don't have all the Switches. There's some worldwide variants I don't have. There's a couple of Australian box variants like the Let's Go Eve edition, and there's also a plain grey Nintendo Switch which comes like a Fortnite bundle. I don't have that as well, but in terms of every Switch color variant, special edition variant, I've got them all, which is pretty cool. So yeah, in the comments down below, let me know, guys. Thank you very much for watching, thank you for subscribing, and take care. I just wanna know. Dun, dun, dun. Bam, bam, bam.